Okay, let's talk Navy. Now, I know it's not the important thing in Old World Blues as your Army and your Air Force, but it can still be very useful, and one thing it can be extremely useful for is to stop naval invasions. Let me explain. To do a naval invasion, you need to have 100% naval supremacy along the route the invasion is going to take place, from the port to the landing site. So even if your navy is small, like mine is going to be, you can help ensure that your enemy won't get the naval supremacy he needs to launch invasions. So, what ships are best? I recommend the medium ships. Why? In my experience, is that it gives the best balance between cost and effectiveness. Take this basic longship. It's not much more than building a light ship compared to the very expensive heavy ships, but it has more possible weapon slots and can fit medium weapons, which also strike a good balance between light and heavy attack. So what I recommend you do is what I've done, and that is if you want to build any form of navy, then instead of researching something ahead of time, spend a few moments researching some naval modules. They are relatively quick to research compared to other ones, so it shouldn't cost you that much time. Then build two ships or whatever class you want. Obviously, I recommend mediums. And once you've built them, set them to train. You should get between 20 and 25 naval XP per ship. Once you have that XP, go to your ship designer and upgrade your ship design as you want to. So I'm going to add armor, optics, a light deck weapon here because that's the highest I can do. Medium there, sails for extra speed, and I think that's all I'm going to be able to know. Okay. So once you've upgraded the ship as best you can, you then want to build another two of those and send it straight into your squadron. Once you've done this a few times and you're comfortable with your design, then send the older ships for refit up to your most modern design. Refitting your ships is far cheaper than producing new ones, and if you have two or more dockyards, you can have one doing a refit while the others are still building new ones. So now, what do you do with your ships? Well, there's really two things you can do. Set them on patrol or strike force on your coastline, setting them to engage at low risk and to auto repair. Now when it comes down to numbers, only an enemy massive naval force will be able to achieve the naval supremacy they need to invade. And so that's it.